Welcome to our channel. Today, we have the following news. Liu Yuning's high EQ overwhelms the audience. In today's highly competitive entertainment industry, variety shows have quietly become a second battlefield for actors, a place where image, personality, and emotional intelligence are tested just as rigorously as acting skills. The recording of Hello Saturday unexpectedly highlighted this reality, turning what should have been a routine promotional appearance for the Demon Hunter's romance into a striking comparison between two very different interaction styles. At the center of this contrast stood Liu Yuning and Chen Fiyu, whose performances during the show sparked widespread discussion online. During a heart-pounding challenge segment, Liu Yuning delivered a simple yet powerful line, "I don't care what others say, I only care what you think," spoken in his signature deep voice while maintaining steady eye contact. The moment instantly resonated with viewers. Comments flooded the screen praising his emotional delivery, his expressive gaze, and his natural charm. In contrast, Chen Fiyu, despite being the male lead of the drama, received criticism for appearing awkward and overly deliberate. His attempt at a romantic response, "I don't need you to hear, I just like you," felt less convincing, not because of the words themselves, but because of the lack of emotional authenticity behind them. This contrast reveals a deeper truth about variety show interactions. Audiences are highly sensitive to emotional nuance. What Liu Yuning demonstrated was not just charisma, but a refined sense of proportion and communication. His line conveyed respect and attentiveness, placing the focus on the other person's feelings rather than his own expression. By saying "I only care what you think," he created space for the other party, Dilmurit, to respond freely, without pressure. This subtle psychological awareness is a hallmark of high emotional intelligence. On the other hand, Chen Fiyu's approach leaned more toward self-expression. While his words were romantically framed, they carried a sense of insistence rather than invitation. Combined with his close physical proximity, the interaction unintentionally created discomfort. Dilruba's visible reactions, closing her eyes and showing hesitation, were quickly picked up by viewers, turning what should have been a romantic moment into an awkward one. This illustrates how, in the context of variety shows, even small misjudgments in distance and tone can significantly impact audience perception. Beyond language, behavioral details further amplified the difference between the two actors. In a simple game involving grabbing a basin, Liu Yuning chose to step back and hand the item to Chen Fiyu rather than competing or creating unnecessary physical contact. This seemingly minor gesture carried multiple layers of meaning. It respected Dilruba's personal space, avoided on-camera awkwardness, and preserved the male lead's central position in the promotion. Such actions, though understated, left a lasting impression on viewers, who began to associate Liu Yuning with qualities like gentlemanly and considerate. In contrast, Chen Fiyu's performance during a dance segment drew criticism for crossing boundaries. His hand placements and repeated close contact with Dilruba appeared excessive and uncoordinated, leading to discomfort both on-screen and among the audience. Netizens quickly compared his behavior to more restrained and respectful approaches seen from other actors, reinforcing the perception that he was trying too hard. These moments demonstrate how physical interaction, when not carefully calibrated, can undermine even well-intentioned performances. What makes Liu Yuning's success particularly noteworthy is the sense of naturalness in his behavior. In variety shows, audiences tend to favor spontaneity over premeditation. Liu Yuning's interactions felt unforced, even playful at times. For example, when mimicking Dilruba's tone from the drama in an exaggerated yet humorous way, he created a moment of genuine entertainment that felt unscripted and authentic. This kind of interaction builds trust with the audience, as it lowers their psychological defenses and invites them to engage emotionally. From a broader perspective, this incident reflects a shift in how audiences evaluate celebrities. The era of carefully constructed personas is gradually giving way to a preference for stable, believable personality traits. Viewers are no longer satisfied with surface-level charm, they seek consistency, sincerity, and emotional awareness. Liu Yuning's performance resonated precisely because it felt like an extension of his real personality rather than a calculated act. Moreover, his appearance on Hello Saturday offers valuable insight into modern drama promotion strategies. As a supporting actor, Liu Yuning was not expected to dominate the spotlight. Yet through his high EQ interactions, he managed to leave a stronger impression than the lead. By focusing on his own strengths, communication skills, emotional sensitivity, and stage presence, he created a unique identity that complemented rather than competed with the overall promotion. This approach not only enhanced the show's appeal but also strengthened his personal brand. Ultimately, the essence of high emotional intelligence in variety shows lies in balance, between expression and restraint, confidence and humility, presence and respect. Liu Yuning's performance serves as a compelling example of how sincerity, when combined with a keen awareness of others, can become a powerful form of communication. In an industry where every interaction is magnified, it is often these quiet, thoughtful moments that leave the deepest and most enduring impact.